I saw a student running faster than my car, so I chased him down.
You know how fast you were going?
What are you, a cop?
It's an old car, but if it is, you're running almost 12 miles an hour. Means you'd run a mile in 5 minutes.
But Vasquez had no idea what it meant. I went back and pulled up the old school race records. With speed like his, he could rank in the top 10 in the entire state. Before long, I started building a cross-country team. But the kids thought it would get in the way of farm work. Because this was McFarland, a poor agricultural town. These students woke up at 4:30 every morning, helped their parents finish picking, then ran to school. After class, they ran straight back to the fields to work again. Day after day, that routine forged unbelievable endurance. So I started helping them handle the messes in their lives.
Hey, you are this far from juvie, son.
The change got stuck in the machine. Asked Jose to get it out for me.
But only on one condition: join my running team. That's how I finally put together 7 runners. Some of the guys said the fat kid would only drag us down, but I told them straight up Danny was the backbone of this team. From that day on, I took a group of problem kids and ran them hard through the fields. Not long after we had our first meet, I bought them brand new shoes and uniforms. The kids were ecstatic. The gun went off and they exploded forward. When we hit a riverbed, Vasquez launched his final kick. But we trained almost entirely on flat ground, and the steep hills threw the whole team into chaos. When the race ended, we came in dead last. But I didn't blame them. This was on me. I hadn't studied the course. The next day, I made them sprint up dirt mounds over and over. That's when Vasquez suddenly snapped on me. He said they were just field workers. Running more wouldn't change anything. Then he asked me if I even knew what those dirt mounds were. They were almond hulls. He said a city guy like me had no idea how any of this life was made. In that moment, I understood cross-country was their one real shot. So I started studying the sport for real, then taught them again and again until it finally clicked. Soon we had another meet, this time on our home course. They started from the school and ran across the same land that both fed them and exploited them. In the final stretch, Vasquez suddenly surged, passed 2 runners back to back and crossed the finish line first. Even Danny didn't drag behind this time. He hit the line shoulder to shoulder with the other team's last runner. We won our first meet by a single point, and right then, Danny and his 2 brothers were pulled from the team by their parents. His father told me running was costing them money. It was taking time away from the fields. So I went out there with them. I worked beside them, picking cabbage, from sunrise until the heat was burning straight overhead. That sincerity changed their parents' minds. Then came the state championship. The race began. 12 teams surged forward. Near the finish line, Vasquez was still leading. He delivered exactly when it mattered and took first place. But one of my runners came in a full minute slower than usual. Then nobody expected Danny to show up ahead of him. All eyes locked onto Danny. In that moment, he proved it with his legs. He really was the backbone of this team. In the end, we became McFarland state champions.